I'm Dr. Greg Neal, Senior Pastor at Grace United Methodist Church in Des Moines, Iowa. These are my academic degrees. I spent 9 years earning these. 9 years of study, 9 years of classes, 9 years of reading, research, and wrestling with ideas. 9 years of papers, a master's thesis, and a doctoral dissertation. These were hard to earn. But in the 29 years since I finished the last one, I've got to tell you, I've learned so much more in the practice of ministry, in meeting and getting to know people just like you. I've come to understand far more about life, about faith, about people, about myself, and about God than I ever learned taking all of those classes and earning these degrees. Now, these are my clergy credentials. Back when I started in ministry in the United Methodist Church, we still had a 2-stage ordination process. We began by being ordained a transitional deacon, and then followed up with 2 or 3 years later, ordination as an elder. The process to attain these 2 credentials was long, involved lots of study, writing and interviews, years of interactions, self-explorations, struggles, prayers and self-doubts, affirmations and celebrations. And in the 29 years since I finished the last of these 2 certificates and was ordained an elder, I have likewise learned a lot more about myself, about the church, about people, about faith, and most especially about God by doing ministry. And yes, in all of this, I sound a lot like the Apostle Paul, who in Philippians chapter 3 bragged about his attainments, his achievements, his credentials in the religious life and faith in order to make a point that also took me many years to learn. Whatever we have, whatever we are, whoever we are, whatever we have achieved is always due to God's amazing grace, to God's outpoured grace, to God's leading and God's guiding and God's encouragement toward God's goal for us. This Sunday, I want to invite you to worship with us at Grace United Methodist Church, where we will explore God's goal for us in our grace-giving journey. Worship begins at 10:15 a.m. U.S. Central Time, both in person and online. And as always, until then, may God's grace be with you.